Everything I do is for them. Yeah,
Yeah, same
I
here.
promised myself. I promised myself I'd never be in a position where I wouldn't be able to look after them.
Yeah, same here. All right, let's see. I gotta make sure I'm on the right screen. All right, markets open. Today we're looking at semiconductors, I believe.
Moses seems to be going sideways. It went up a bit and then went sideways.
Are they
Uh,
semiconductors?
yeah, they're a semiconductor play.
Oh, I need to put them on my list.
Uh,
That's
the
MOSFET.
ACMR, the play I did a couple of weeks ago that went 20% in a day, that seems to be dipping down a bit. I'm wondering whether they'll re-enter that.
MOSY looks good. I mean, they hit the top first, so it should come down to the bottom, Bollinger Band, and then
What one was that?
MOSY.
Yeah, I was thinking that, but thanks for. I was. I'm thinking that with all the talks on semiconductors, it might do.
Yeah, it could just stay up there. It doesn't have to come down, But and the way it usually works, if it hits the top, it usually comes down to hit the bottom. So that's the only thing I don't like about it. But that generally means though is that is a failed attempt to go up um, to reach a higher high. And basically, it's not really a failed attempt because what they're doing is if you look at the last previous high, they're just running it back up to to distribute to make their profit on this rundown right here. And they're not planning on going all the way back up to the last high, which is at 712. They're just planning on getting past the 473 to dump off some shares. And they did dump off those shares, but they did it in the same candle. And so then they bottom back up. And so now they're just trying to reaccumulate to absorb that float. And then once they do, then they'll get that free ride back up. But sometimes, they might be lucky because it's very bullish, it seems, that this might just keep going up. But most times it comes down and hits the bottom Bollinger Band because that's more than one candle. It usually goes, 3 sets of distribution, in 3 different rounds and touches that bottom Bollinger Band. But it looks like they did it all in one candle. So, which is kind of efficient, I guess.
Well, thank you for that.
Yeah, I try. I need to shave. That's what I need.
Yeah, you're top. Hi, PK.
So we're looking
Hello.
at semiconductors today, right? And I need my list of yesterday's plays up here somewhere.
I also went into UWM as well.
UWM. Yeah, it looks. Was that 1, 2? Or is that 5? That's 1 here. That's 2 down here. 1, 2, 3. They got 3. They distributed all of it there. So looks like they're trying to make a quick run back up. That's 2. This will be 3, 4. See how the Bollinger Band's coming down? Typically 3, 4 is a touch below the previous high. Not this little guy here, but the actual higher high. And so the Bollinger Band's coming down in order to make a shorter distance to run up because it's just going to be the preliminary dump off to reaccumulate to gather up new buyers to absorb the float to make sure that they have that complete control of the float to run up. So it'll probably come up and hit this Bollinger Band at like 120. Maybe split the difference a little bit more, 117. And then come back down. And this bottom Bollinger Band, you see it's starting to come up. So it's probably going to come up to about 110 or where it's at right now, 112. So that way there's literally no loss. So that's kind of like the idea is like, hey, run up, gain some profit, dump, come back to the exact same point, all the shares that are out there, and then run it by literally taking no loss from the position that we're in where we started off at.
Thanks for that.
Yeah.
I put my profit from scalping the first one into COMS. That's a chip play in drones.
I like drones.
Yeah, they do chips and drones.
Chips and drones. That's like the new fish and chips, right?
Chips and drones, my guy.
Chips and drones. This is the new fish and chips. Yeah, I'll take another lager with some chips and drones, please. Sorry, that was a really bad accent.
Yeah, do you want salt and vinegar with that?
yeah, I'll take it. I'll take the vinegar.
Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Bro. PLTR with the play. Good call, Scotty.
You know, I try.
That one came true.
Yeah, PLTR, I think they're going to announce a new government contract that only they can fulfill.
With IRS.
It's got 25% of an account already.
How much?
25% of the account.
All right, there you go. That's what we're talking about.
Did you break it?
So we started a new challenge account.
That'll be 50.
With 5,000.
I put 5 bands of my money in. And said Scott can lose it or win it.
And so
hey,
we have a process. We're just going back to the process where you guys come up with the trades, what you think is hot, what's going on or whatever. Then I just go through and do whichever weird way I want to look at it for the day.
Yeah.
And come out with a scrubbed out list of like this one. Here's your entry. This is your exit. And then we just wait for them to actually do what we anticipated to do before we get in on it versus FOMOing in on something that's jumping and it didn't, like if it was supposed to come down first, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Like Tesla we should have got in on, but it didn't really do exactly what I thought it was going to do. I thought it was going to come down first and then go back up, but instead it just gapped up tremendously above. It actually gapped up above where I thought it was going to go for the day. So it literally started as a win.
Shit.
I was like, fuck.
No, yeah. With that though, it's like you can look at those and be like, oh yeah, 5 of them didn't go, or 2 of them didn't do what we wanted to, but we also have this other one over here. That works. All right, I'm gonna go stack up on a bunch of coffee. I'll BRB. Did you guys see fucking YouTube on this last afternoon?
Nah, it was. I heard it was 2,000 people in there.
Hey everyone, Abby Love here.
How many
Dude,
people?
Humble is insane. We hit 2,005.
I know how important it is to stay hydrated.
We
It's
got
insane.
like a couple of people that subscribed. That was
With
kind of
no
cool.
artificial sweeteners, no sugar added.
Like 144 new.
Okay, subscribe. The game when it comes to hydration. Body Armor Light.
Your mic's going, TC.
Stock up on Body Armor Light, available at retailers nationwide or shop now online at Amazon.com.
Let's see. All right, what are we looking at? Video taking a nosedive.
This is the Volvo S60 plug-in hybrid. With a 400 horsepower T8 twin engine, it gives you the power to pull away from the hustle. To get closer to what really matters.
At least that trend line held up.
And drive in pure mode to go fully electric. So you can enjoy moments like this.
That's where it was supposed to start.
S60 plug-in hybrid. For the road, for the planet.
So let's see. How are we gonna chalk up NVIDIA today? do have a semiconductor
Yes.
watch list.
What watch list you need?
I
Semis?
thought I had a watch list that was running, and now it's not running. There it is. It's not working. I got too many variables or something in it. So let's get rid of.
See, cat's starting to run.
Do I know? There it is.
T-cat's starting to run.
My semiconductor list on my scanner is like super short. I got 3 stocks that pulled up. I don't like those variables. I mean, I guess it is kind
Semis are getting smoked today.
Who? Sim? They're getting a switch up?
Yeah, that's what it looks like to me.
Give me something else to look at.
Air feels similar, landscape different, sub-zero temperatures, no known settlers, 2 moons pulling us across this development, we crash laying into it, interesting predicament, look, it's official, I'm an alien, skating cross space, dodging junk from impaling them, and then I lost trace from the system that's been failing them, the ship's now spiraling, the crew's
Should I even, I mean, Nvidia looks like it's on a straight bull run. It's about to, it's already broke a new high, so I mean, it looked like it could come down before it goes back up. Yeah, true story.
LLIT just tweeted a picture of a Doge.
A Dodge?
Yeah. You know that dog they use in Dogecoin?
Oh. Who did? Who just tweeted?
LLIT.
I know Elon Musk liked them. So did you see that? So in the crypto section, I posted something that popped up on my Discord, and it was like, invest in Meta, and it's their first public offering, and it was starting out at 23 cents per coin. And so I messaged the the thing was probably a bot. But I messaged them anyways, and I said it seems pretty ambitious, seeing that Dogecoin's been around for years, and they just hit the Holy Grail, which is considered to be 10. Your first public offering at 23 cents. True story. Let's change this to communication services. There we go. We got some. Not much better, but.
I'm trying to think which company to drop some money on.
Well, I just did a scan. My
money's cleared.
Yeah.
My money's cleared. I've got some set aside for some spikes. I've got some cleared for some others. I'm wondering whether to wait, see if pen drops below 100, or whether going to semiconductors or something else. I don't know. It's glutton for punishment now.
Yeah, I'm not really inspired by the semiconductors for the day. But I don't know what Auto Home Inc. ADR. So it sounds like home security systems. But it was under social, I think. And I just did a scan to see companies that had the MACD on a daily under 0, and also had the 15 under 0. That was the only thing I could get.
What was the ticker?
ATHM. It's up 20 cents right now. It's hit 1 and 2. Looks like it's had a pretty decent distribution. Looks like it's hit absorption, and now they're looking on the free ride up as long as volume stays in check, which it looks like it is. And it doesn't need to come back down and touch the bottom Bollinger Band, although if it did, it would make a fast run back up. And it's in a big squeeze, but it's doing the elephant trunk, that elephant trunk face, which I don't like, which typically means it's going to go down.
Auto Home, okay.
But I've seen them go up, so I don't know, it just depends. I want to look at it on a different, I look at it on a tick chart. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3.
So you don't know whether it's going to go up or down, basically.
Well, it's set up on tick to go up, to hit for a higher high. I just got to get a Bollinger Band in here so I can see it. It's not able to pull enough candles up. Let's see. So it doesn't look like it does a tremendous amount of volume. A 987 doesn't pull up a Bollinger Band based off of 21 candles. It hasn't had enough candles to pull up a Bollinger. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, Yeah, I don't like this. It's got to come down, and the bottom Bollinger Band's not moving up. I don't know if it's ready yet. So let's move on. Oh, all the... Interesting. It's SODI. Does no volume. Alright, I gotta get a new scanner. Let's just do this. Utility, increase. Alright, CWK. Let's take a look at that. They're moving. They got some volume. We've got this very bullish candle growing right now. 1, 2, did not touch for 3, 4, going for 3, 4 here, going into a big squeeze, so it could hit this, come down, touch the bottom Bollinger Band, then run back up. So, or could this just could run. Maybe that's 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is 1. Okay. No, this is 1. If this can go up and just keep going up. This doesn't need to come down. And it's just about to pass its high of yesterday. CWK. This thing can run. And I'll plot, let me see, I'll do the new way too. I took the last time I made that move. So I'm looking for a 3, 4, going into a 5. So from there to there, there to there, there to there. Is this on top or bottom? So this is your 3, 4. So the next, yeah. Yeah, this thing is gonna moonshot. CWK. Actually,
I just picked up some.
Yeah, it's
Stop in and check out your options during
I mean everything on it.
What's the ticker?
CWK.
Ego is the #1 rated battery.
I don't know what's going on with it. I kind of want to look to see what the news is.
Choose the Ego 21-inch Select Cut mower with dual blade cutting for premium mulching, bagging, and runtime performance. Shop in store.
I mean, I just put the trend line up there for where it could go, and I still have another one to put on top of that.
The reviews are in, and
I mean, that's ridiculous. And we're sitting at the bottom of the trend line down here. So, I mean, you know, you're low from where it's at. It is 16.
They were just named Energy Star Partner of the Year.
There it is. Boom. Makes sense. Energy Star Partner.
Of the year.
Lose 6 times more weight with a scientifically proven, groundbreaking ingredient in GNC's innovative new formula, Slim Vance XP by
And analysts expect them to post profits of 1.75 billion.
Oh, what was their anticipated earnings?
Get it now, only at GNC. A clinical study showed those on Slim Vance lost 1 more pound after 2 weeks and almost 10 more.
Not sure, but they have a market cap of 3.7 billion.
So is that good?
So if their profits are 1.75 billion, that means their profits are going to be just under half of their market cap.
Wow. $5 billion. And you said their estimated what? Value?
$3.7 billion.
Wow. Wow. We need to find. We need a scanner for that, like some shit like that. Profit earnings is equal to at least 40% of the company's worth. This thing is gonna moonshot. I need freaking to free up money to get this shit.
Yeah, I just dumped six bag into it.
Let's see, what is PLTR doing right now? Is it taking a dump? It is taking a dump. I think I want to get out of that.
It just sold off a little bit.
Yeah.
It's gonna go back up right here.
I want to get in this other one before it drains me dry.
Yeah, it's only people profit taking before the announcement, you know. It's just come up so high. I added some CSCW, some Color Star, because TCAT has run so much. Color Star tends to run afterwards.
Color Star runs after CSW?
No, CSCW tends to run after TKAT, and TKAT ran 21% today.
What is this one I'm looking at? What was that stock I was just looking at? Fuck. Damn list moved. CWK.
Cushman and Wakefield.
Yeah. Nope. Look at May 21st. Then did it just go up? Where are we anticipating this thing going? I mean, it should at least go to there, 63 cents. Nobody's doing 20. Wow. What's the Only 2 cents delta. It's fucking garbage. This thing's gonna run. Yeah, we'll do that. Got how much? 270. So let's do 5 grows. 4. 240.
Put your palm